This is the magic of T20 cricket. One day they were 22 for 4 and then R&R led India to 2-1 to a rescue act like no other in the past. Rohit Sharma, Rinku Singh bringing out their absolute destructive T20 batting best on display. Rohit Sharma, well, 100, a fifth one for him in T20 internationals. Rohan Gavaskar, Joy Bhattacharjya, two very happy men, two very shocked men. What did we just see?
We saw carnage. We saw carnage, but like you said, R&R, there was no R&R for the Afghan team. No, none of that for the Afghan team.
Yeah.
The way these two batted. But I'll tell you what's really important. Throughout this series, we've been talking about the big picture.
Yeah.
I think if you look at it, just forget the absolute mental partnership that we just saw. From the bigger picture point of view, I've said this before, one of my absolute certainties in that 11 is Rinku Singh.
Yeah.
And he's shown us why.
Yeah.
22 for 4, not just a finisher. He's come in early to bat, made sure his team has got to over 200 with just the way he batted. Yeah. And then towards the end of the innings, brought his finishing abilities in the sense that he had 3 sixes of the last 3 balls.
Yeah.
So he's got that, the ability to change gears.
Yeah.
A lot of talk about Rohit Sharma. What's he going to do? What's his form? Blah, blah, blah. He's again said, listen, you know what? Let me take that negative chit-chat that's happening around, let me take that away. He's got 100, so hopefully that will die down.
Rohit Sharma, 121, add 4 to that, which were not awarded to him. He was a bit cross with the umpire, but he won't complain. He's got 121, not out. Absolutely swashbuckling innings, this one from the Indian captain. 11 fours, 8 sixes, all of them typical Rohit Sharma beauties. How blessed we are to watch this man in full swing.
Absolutely. And, 100 runs in the last 5 years, averaging 20 in the last 5. The way he batted, the way, again, both of them seamlessly, changed gears.
Yeah.
So they always got the occasional boundary, but they kept it going, didn't take any risks. When the floodgates opened, they absolutely went berserk.
Yeah.
And I think this is, again, so true. When we were talking in the show, in the mid-innings show, we were saying that, if these people stick around for 5-6 overs, anything can happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because that's the ability they have, that's the ability Indian batting has.
Yep.
That even if 4 and 5 are there, or 6 and 7 are there at the crease, they can finish it for you.
But Rohit Sharma, once again, like a typical Mumbaiker, hisab barabar at the end of the inning. Of the series.
Look, I think, you play an innings like that, it's just doesn't matter when in your career you play.
Yeah.
Play an innings like that, it's an innings you're going to remember. What I really liked about this partnership though is that it showed that even in the T20 version, there's no one template. Yes, you have a preferred template where you think, you want to go hell for leather, but they managed and paced innings really well.
Well, Rohit Sharma once again brought all his experience to the park, and if at the power play mark you thought they'll be a bit circumspect or maybe a bit cautious, he said, no, I'm going to go all out. And if there is any question mark, or there was any question mark on the brand of cricket Rohit Sharma will play, that question has been answered well and truly tonight.
Yeah, but I think even more importantly, one is a brand of cricket, but we were pretty sure that's a brand of cricket he's aspiring to, okay? But I think what he's also done is made Ajit Agarkar and the selector's job much easier.
Yeah.
Because I think Ajit feels it and knows the talent that Rohit has and the ability to do it. Now, if there are any questions about form or, what his intent is, those are answered. He doesn't need to look at anything. He just go and watch the tape, son.
Yeah.
So I think that's really good because what happens is Ajit could have still backed. Agarkar could have still backed Rohit and said that he's important enough for our plans. But 20 questions can be asked. Now I don't think he has to worry about those questions.
For both. For I think Virat and Rohit.
But
and Rinku.
And Rinku as well. But the innovative shots he played today, it looked like he was in the zone, he was happy. Pre-game, we spoke about how relaxed he looked. He was in a chirpy mood, and that showed in the way he batted. We saw a reverse 6 as well, which we don't often see from Rohit.
But what we also saw was Rohit trying to play that reverse shot a couple of times. Didn't really get the connection right.
Yeah.
But he stuck at it.
Yeah.
Because he also realizes that he's got to maybe just tweak his game a little bit.
Yeah.
Something slightly different. And maybe this is a shot that he's been practicing in the nets.
Yeah.
And said, listen, I've got to try it out a bit more often in a match environment.
Yeah.
And he stuck to it. This was a fabulous partnership.